Okay, I'm going to do a short tutorial today, or maybe long, I don't know how long it'll take, on how to trim hair. This is a used doll that I really like the hair rooting on. Whoever did it did a really great job, but the hair is really too long and bushy for this little lady. I'm going to strip her paint and repaint her a little bit later, but I wanted to do this hair cutting tutorial today. So I'm going to cut about half this hair off. And I prefer to cut it when it's dry because then I won't have to worry about it sticking to itself. So I'm going to start with just a little bit of the length off and see how I like the hair and how it combs. But what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing is cutting a lot of it off to give it a very newborn hair pattern. I'm using my fingers as a guide so that the hair is cut the same length. So I move the hair a little bit and position my fingers back between it, and then I use my fingers as a template to know how short to cut it. When you're going around the edges, you need to do it up and down. And then when you go across the top of the head, I have to do each direction, one up and down and one side to side, to make sure the hair is evenly cut all the way in each direction. This hair is a very fine, soft, baby soft mohair, I would guess. And whoever did it before me was really talented at hair rooting because it's a good job. So I'm going to let it be and then just enhance this baby in her paint jobs. This is a Olivia kit from Gudrun Legler. And she's a very valuable kit. So I think she's worth the effort to strip her paint off and give her a makeover in that regard. I think I did the other side a little bit longer than this. I kind of got shorter as I went around, so I'm going to go back to the other side to make sure that they're even to start with. Yep, a little bit longer. Okay, so the sides are cut and the top is still hugely long. Looks kind of very psycho. So I'm going to start my next batch, and this I'm going to start short, but I'm going to start angling it up so it can get a little bit longer on the top of the head. And I'll do a tutorial as I make over this baby too, and then she'll be for sale when she's done. Libya is a really hard kit to find. I've only made a couple of them in my career. So when I came across this used baby, I snatched her up. That's the reason I bought this entire lot of dolls, is so I can make Olivia again. And hair is an extremely important make or break cell on a doll kit. Okay, so there she is again. She's got it even out throughout the sides, but now the top is hugely long. So now I'm going to come across the front, just like I was on the sides. I'm going to come across the front and make it short in the front and start to arrow up in the center of the head. Okay, so now the last part I need to do is just this top piece back here. And I'm not leaving it directly on the head with my fingers there. I'm pulling it up away from the hairline just to make it a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of brush it to see if it's evenly lengthed all the way around. And already you can see a big difference. It looks more realistic. Now I'm going to style it to see if it's as long as I want it or if I want to go a little bit longer or shorter still. I only use water on my hair because I find conditioner makes my vinyl sticky. And so I'm going to follow this baby's hair rooting patterns that whoever rooted it before me put on her. That looks all boy. How cute is that? Very, very cute. There's a couple of long pieces. We'll come and tidy those up. There's long enough that if I wanted to, I can put a little curl on the top of the head. And I can probably put a little curl over the top of the ears. Around the back of the head. Give her that Gerber baby look. Make all kinds of cute little hair patterns for it.